because I did make a video a couple days ago, wishing Asmon well. And
Ah,
we got
jeez.
this.
Okay.
We got this on stream yesterday. My heart goes out to Asmon, to his stubborn ass dad. You haven't killed over yet. Now's not the time to start, big dog. Now is not the time to start.
So past few days, past it, we've had one hell of a fucked up week, right? And I will kind of go through everything and talk about it pretty much. So, oh god, okay. I don't really have like I didn't really structure it like with the first time that like I talked about this situation. I kind of structured it in my mind how I would talk about it. This one I don't really have as much of a good structure to talk about it. And so I'll kind of pick up where I left off last time, which is my dad, he did a test, and the test said that, like, his fucking liver enzymes, it was, like, supposed to be 120, and it was, like, 2,000. And, like, the nurse's assistant or, like, whatever assistant comes in, and she's like, yeah, by the way, you gotta go to the fucking hospital right now. And so we send him over there. Holy shit, not good, right? And so they didn't necessarily know what was wrong with it. And so they did an operation, and they put a stent in around it. And they also did a biopsy on, like, there was like a mass that was like kind of obstructing, I guess, like from the gallbladder to the liver or something like that. I'm not a fucking doctor.
I do remember the stint last week, him saying his dad was going through surgery. He took a couple days off.
Okay, I'm not an expert on any of this stuff, but basically, I guess I'll just come out and say it, right? I'm just gonna say it straight up, flat out. They think they can get with chemo and like a degree of surgery remove it, but my dad's got pancreatic fucking cancer. That's it. That's what
From what I understand from my short time in the medical field, pancreas cancer is probably one of the worst that you could get. Now that doesn't mean there's not treatment for it. It just is one of the worst ones that you can get. But from what I understand, from everything that I've read and seen, and heard him say, they did catch it early. So they might still be able to nip this in the butt, like, pretty quickly.
happened. And we found out about that maybe, no, not, no, it was yesterday. So, yep, that's right. Oh, fuck, that's right. And so he goes and, like, so they do the surgery and they don't even know, like, what it was or anything.
So I had some people that were saying that the rage bait that I had said earlier, well, not rage bait, but the title of the video that I had posted prior to this one talking about Asmon's dad needing to get his stuff together. For you dipshits out there, that title wasn't for you. That title was for Asmon's dad. Now, I know that there's no way in hell he'd ever see it, but if the off chance that either one of them does see it, and they do happen to click on it, the 1,000,000 to 1 chance, that video wasn't meant for you. So you can call it whatever you want, but at the end of the day, like, whenever I made that video, I didn't even have Asmon talking in the background. That video wasn't directed towards you specifically. There's no way I can send a video to Asmon. If I could, I would. So instead of clicking on someone's random videos and leaving your snobby, I should have disabled the comments for that video. Because, like, whenever I made that video, I made it for a very specific reason. I should have just disabled the comments. That's what I should have done. But that's why I made the video. So you people that are trying to do this, like, weird fucking what is it called, like, virtue signaling bullshit down in my comments, you're a bunch of fucking retards, and I'm just gonna remove your comments. Straight up. That's what I've been doing. It's so easy it's like 2 clicks. It's 2 clicks, and I can do it on my phone. It takes like 5 seconds. It's so fun and it's so easy, and it's just a great way to remove retardation off the internet. It's great. Some of y'all, if y'all leave threatening comments or if y'all, like, say negative things, I just report you because you can't harass people. Like, if you're like, fuck this channel or fuck that, then it's like, okay, well, bye. I hope you enjoy getting reported. I don't expect anything to come of it, but I'm still gonna block you and report it.
Like that's sad. Yeah, he's 78, right? And we're gonna try
But
to fight through it.
my thing still stands. Like, I know somebody that has breast cancer, and it went all over her body. She's still fighting through it. If she can do it, I know for a fact Asmon's dad can do it because he's the most sexist person I know, and he's not gonna let a woman beat his ass. All right, that's just all there is to it. Asmon's dad is legendary. You can't let a rare woman beat a legendary man. It just can't happen. You got to pull that inner sexism up, and you got to do it, man. This is satire, by the way. If you can't fucking tell, then maybe you shouldn't be on the internet, okay? It's a joke.
Maintaining optimism. There's a degree of like there's a plan of action. We're gonna move forward. I mean, he survived 6 fucking pneumonias, a million other fucking things, and at the end of the day,
I knew
we're
all
gonna do
this prior to making that video. That's why I said what I said. I don't need anyone's fucking approval for my content. It's my content. If you don't fucking like it, then don't watch it. Stop being a dipshit. It's not rocket science. I've said this so many times. If you don't like someone's content, why bother taking the time out of your day to comment on it? 9 times out of 10, they're just going to remove your comment because it's retarded. You're wasting your time and you're wasting your life. Like,
our best, right? But that's where we're at. So that's why I took the day off. Yesterday, he calls me because they didn't like. So the day before that, they did the operation and did all the tests. And so the doctor calls me and they explain, they're like, yeah, we're pretty sure it's cancer, etc. And so I'm on the phone with my dad and I'm like, yeah. So did you talk to the doctor? And he's like, yeah, a little bit about it. Now I'm like, yeah. I'm like, okay, well, yeah, they just called me. And I'm like, yeah, they said it was cancer. And, I'm explaining everything to him. He's like, oh, yeah? I'm like, yeah. He's like, yeah, first time hearing of that. And I'm like,
you know
yep.
what's crazy? I just looked at that video. It has 34 dislikes and 11 likes. I can tell by those 34 dislikes, they've never watched Asmongold. Whenever you talk to somebody and you give them a pep talk, it's this masculine thing that guys do. We're not going to sit there and stroke their dicks. We're going to tell them, put some fucking dirt in it, get the fuck up and move on. I have never in my life, even as a firefighter, gotten anything good from someone stroking my ego or my fucking dick. I've gotten a lot of shit done when someone's yelling at me and telling me to get my fucking ass moving, though. Best believe I've gotten a lot of shit done. I'd imagine that Nigel here in the comments probably knows all about that.
Never even told him. And so I told him over the phone. He didn't even know that. And so then yesterday he goes and calls me and he's like, yep.
But I really don't care how many dislikes it has because, like, I'm still going to get, like, 11 watch hours out of it, so. And what's crazy is that you do realize when you interact with a piece of content, if you leave a comment or you hit a like or dislike on the content, it's going to pop up again. So, like, when you do that, you make the content blow up even more. So you don't even hurt the content creator. You hurt your whatever fucking weird ass agenda you're trying to pull here. That's all you do. You don't hurt anyone other than yourself and waste your time. So, like, I can't tell you how many of my videos that got, like, a huge ratio of negative, like, dislikes now. And I expect that because I'm reacting to Asmon's content. Like, it's just kind of a given. The good community comes over time. But, like, whenever you do that, you automatically just kind of make the content get way more views than it should. Just so y'all are aware. Like, even if y'all leave the dislikes, it still gets crazy views.
By the way, yeah, they think it's pancreatic cancer, and that's what it is.
Like, you can try to put me down, and you can try to sit here and say stupid comments on my fucking shit, but you know what I'm gonna do because it's getting views? I'm just gonna keep doing it. Because I'm not retarded, and I don't really give a fuck about what people think or say. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm the right. I'm in the right. I'm not threatening people. I'm not saying things that I shouldn't. I have done more for a community that wasn't mine than some of you dumb fucks have done in y'all's entire lives for anybody. I have ran into burning buildings. I have put out fires. I have fucking rescued people out of overturned vehicles. I've cut vehicles up to save people. I've seen some scary shit that no one should see in their entire life. I've walked in on dead bodies. As far as I'm concerned, you can eat my ass. I'm going to do what I want, and if you don't fucking like it, the best thing you can do for me is leave a dislike. I'll rake in all that fucking watch hours, baby. Move me closer to getting monetized. See if I give a shit. I just felt I've been kind of looking at the comments over the past few days. I hate that I'm doing this over Asmon, but like the more that you sit here and do that, the more it benefits me. And I know a lot of people probably ain't even gonna make it this far in the video, but it doesn't matter because if you made it this far in the video, that's 4 hours, and you've already hit the dislike button. So you just moved it up in the tree, baby. You just moved it up in the tree. You don't even know how it works, and you sitting here trying to tell me that I got a dead channel?
And he calls me, this is like 12:40 p.m., right? And I usually go live at 1 p.m.
And by the way, I say the things of like, keep moving, pull it out of your ass and keep moving, you know, rub some fucking dirt in it. It's because his fucking dad was in the Air Force. Or is in the military. He's one of the others, either the Air Force or the military. So as far as I'm concerned, if you don't feel the same that I do about it, then it's either because you haven't been in the military or in a form of service, or you're just one of those weird soy boys that doesn't like masculinity. And either one of those two things is like the first one, if you haven't served, all right, fine, whatever. But like if you just one of those retards that like to sit here and talk shit about somebody that's like trying to do something good just because it doesn't meet your weird ass ideals. Let's just say that those days are coming to an end. So enjoy it while it lasts.
And sorry, 12:40. So it's like maybe, yeah, it's like 20 minutes before I go live. So after he tells me he has pancreatic cancer, they're gonna have to do chemo and everything. He's like, so, you gonna go live? And I'm like, no. He's like, why not?
You gotta realize this is the same man that whenever he found out that he had acute liver failure, asked his son if he was gonna go live before they left. And you're gonna sit here and try to tell me that I'm rage baiting? Go fuck yourself. I know exactly what's going through that man's mind because I've got the same mentality. Bro, I had pneumonia, and I didn't go to the hospital for 2 months. Exactly. Just like Nigel said in the comments here. You probably just sitting somewhere with no fucking job, with your finger up your ass, jerking off to some weird ass porn, sitting here trying to virtue signal my life and my decisions. Go fuck yourself, man. Go out there and do something. Go out there and do something constructive instead of leaving like some stupid ass comments that help my views in my comments. That honestly, I'm kind of happy I didn't turn the comments off because like, even if I remove a comment or I report somebody, it's great because the video still gets traction from that. Like, it's no skin off my back. It takes me 5 seconds, dude. It's so fucking easy to do.
I'm like, I'm kind of stressed. He says, why? I'm like, well, I just found out my dad has pancreatic cancer. I'm like, yeah, what is it? So they checked, they finally found out that, what do you call it? It has not metastasized anywhere else, anything like that. And, honestly, I feel like his hospital visit was so fucking frustrating. He was so mad about it that I don't even think that he had time to be upset or worried about the cancer because the nurses and everybody there was pissing him off the entire time.
Yep.
So I don't think that he was really stressed out about it. He was just pissed off because he couldn't fucking sleep. So I finally got him home. I got him home last night, or not last night, yesterday in the afternoon. And hospitals suck. Yeah, they fucking suck. And anyway,
I hate hospitals. Oh fuck.
it is obviously.
I fucking hate hospitals. I fucking hate hospitals.
He always tells me how much he appreciates you guys. Everybody, I'll show him comments and everything of people being positive. He really appreciates it and says, thank you. And,
But no, the video that I made prior to this, I'm probably going to cut it here. I just wanted to give a little heads up to the fucking retards that get down in my chat or in the comments for that video at 1,103 views, have, mind you, at 11 watch hours. Thanks for the watch hours, retards. But, if you actually sat through it and instead of just clicking on it for the title to say some stupid shit, and you actually watched the video, like the other people did, there were a lot of people that actually sat through the video and watched it because it's only like a minute and 48 seconds long. So there was a lot of people that actually sat there and watched the video, and didn't have their thumb up their ass. There were 35 out of that 1,100 that felt the need to thumbs my shit down, which is probably how the other 11 likes got there, because it blew up from that. You fucking idiots. Thank you. And the, I think it's like 3 comments there now. No, 5. 5. I had to remove 4 because it was the same guy that just kept spamming comments, and I was like, nah, you're out. Bye. But, the thing is like, I just don't understand how some of these people get off on doing this stupid shit, knowing full well that, like, unless you've been part of that culture, that military culture, that, like, type of parenting of, like, even if you're sick and you're down, you just don't want to do it. Unless you've been part of that culture, shut the fuck up, because you don't know what the fuck you're even commenting about. It's like whenever that one guy that got down in my comments that I saw last night was talking about some stupid shit with, it was with Ubisoft. It was with Stop Killing Games and how, someone had reported it. And then a guy had gotten down in my comments trying to correct me. And I was like, all right, cool. So, like, he's like, no, not in the amount of time that it would have been, because I thought it was Pirate. I still think it's Pirate. That the amount of time that Pirate would have been able to talk about it, because it's based in the EU, right? But then he makes someone else's like, yeah, I could see it being some corporations, and then immediately the same guy comments after, because it looks like he's trying to sound smart in my chat, and he kind of had a little bit of something going, but then he blew it all away whenever he was like, yeah, but I didn't think that those companies were isn't he part of Blizzard? Blizzard's in America, and I was like, you do realize that every like massive development company has branches of their company in every single like place of the world, right? And the way I worded it, I was like, you must know this, right? Trying to give it to him. And he's like, oh yeah, maybe it was that. It's like, dude, stop getting in people's comments acting like you're a smart guy, because you're either going to get fucking removed, you're going to get reported, or you're just going to straight up get banned. You're a fucking retard.
It means a lot.
But, no, W. Asmongold's dad, knowing that tough son of a bitch, bro, he's got a long way to go. This is not going to beat him down. This is not going to keep him down.